Captain Aaron Cole stood on the command deck of Earth's newest battleship. The ship was called Hurricane Class, the largest war vessel humans had ever built. It floated silently near Earth's orbit, shining like a steel giant. No one outside Earth knew its true power. It was a secret, built in deep space shipyards far from curious eyes. Aaron looked at the blue planet below. Earth looked peaceful, but the galaxy was not. For years, alien empires ignored humans. They thought Earth was weak, slow, and unimportant. Humans were new to space travel. Most races believed they could crush Earth easily. The Hurricane Class battleship was built to change that belief. "Captain," said Commander Reyes, stepping beside him. Long-range scanners detected unknown ships entering the system. Aaron turned quickly. "How many?" 10 ships. Heavy weapons. They belonged to the Varkle Empire. Aaron's jaw tightened. The Varkle were known across the galaxy. They attacked smaller worlds and stole resources. No one dared to stop them. "Open the channel," Aaron ordered. A large alien face appeared on the screen. Its skin was gray, eyes glowing red. Sharp teeth showed as it smiled. "This system now belongs to the Varkle Empire," the alien said. "Surrender your planet or be destroyed." Aaron stayed calm. "This is human space. Leave now." The alien laughed. "You are insects. Your world will burn." The screen went dark. Reyes looked worried. "Sir, they outnumber us." Aaron nodded. "Slowly, but they don't know what we have." He turned to the crew. "Battle stations, power shields, ready all weapons." The Hurricane-class battleship came alive. Lights flashed. Engines hummed. Massive cannons rotated into position. The Varkle ships moved closer. They fired first. Red energy beams slammed into Hurricane shields. The ship shook, but the shields held strong. "Shields at 98%, reported an officer." Aaron smiled slightly. "Their weapons are weak. Return fire," he ordered. The battleship's main cannons charged. Blue light gathered, growing brighter. "Fire." A massive beam of energy blasted forward. It cut through space and hit a Varkle ship directly. The alien ship exploded in a bright flash. The enemy froze for a moment. They did not expect this power. "Target the next ship," Aaron said. Another blast. Another explosion. Panic spread through the Varkle fleet. They fired wildly, but their shots could not break Hurricane shields. "Sir," Reyes said, "their formation is breaking." "Good," Aaron replied. "Launch fighter drones." Small human attack drones flew out from the battleship. They moved fast, surrounding the enemy's ships. Missiles launched. Explosions filled space. Within minutes, 5 Varkle ships were destroyed. The alien commander appeared again on screen, fear in his eyes. "What are you?" Aaron leaned forward. "We are human." The alien tried to retreat, but hurricanes. Engines flared. "Chase them," Aaron ordered. The battleship moved faster than expected for its size. It caught up easily. "Fire disabling shot," Aaron said. "I want survivors." A focused energy beam hit the alien command ship. Its engines died. The ship drifted helplessly. The remaining Varkle ships fled into hyperspace. Silence returned. Cheers filled the command deck. Humans had won their first real space war. Reyes looked amazed. "Sir, we did it." Aaron nodded, but his face stayed serious. This was only the beginning. The galaxy will hear about this later. A rescue team boarded the disabled alien ship. They brought the commander to the Hurricane's bridge. The alien looked at Aaron with fear. "You were not supposed to be strong," Aaron replied calmly. "Everyone makes that mistake about humans." The alien swallowed. "The Varkle Empire will return. With a fleet 10 times bigger." Aaron stared into his eyes. "Tell your empire this," he said. "Earth is not weak. We are watching, and we are ready." The alien was taken away. Hours later, a galactic news signal spread the story. The Varkle fleet was destroyed by a single human ship. Across the galaxy, leaders listened in shock. "How?" one asked. "They built a monster," another said. "On Earth, people celebrated." They watched the footage. The Hurricane-class battleship became a symbol of hope. But in deep space, dark forces were moving. Powerful empires began planning. Humans had shown their strength. Now the galaxy was paying attention, and it was afraid. News of the battle spread fast across the galaxy. The Varkle Empire was humiliated. One human ship had destroyed their fleet. No one could believe it. Many races thought the report was fake, but deep space sensors confirmed everything. On the dark world of Varkle Prime, Emperor Korthik smashed his fist on his throne. "Humans?" he growled. Impossible. They are nothing. His generals stood silent. Fear was in their eyes. They destroyed 10 warships with one vessel. One general said carefully, their technology is advanced. Korthik showed his sharp teeth. Then we crushed them harder. He turned to his war council. Prepare the Black Armada. 50 ships. Full evasion. The room shook as the order was given. Meanwhile, aboard the Hurricane-class battleship, Captain Aaron Cole studied star maps. He knew something worse was coming. Sir, Reyes said, entering the room. Deep space scans show massive movement near Varkal territory. Aaron sighed. They are gathering. Earth leaders joined the call. Their faces were serious. Captain, one leader said, "Shall we retreat and defend Earth?" Aaron shook his head. "If we wait, they will come stronger. We must send a message first." "You mean attack?" Another leader asked. "Not attack," Aaron said. "Show power." Hours later, Hurricane jumped to hyperspace. They arrived near a Varkal mining world. The planet was covered in factories. Slaves worked under alien guards. Aaron watched silently. "These people suffer because of the Varkal," Reyes said. "Yes," Aaron replied, "and today it ends. Target the factories only," Aaron ordered. "No civilians." The battleship fired precise energy shots. Factory towers collapsed. Power systems shut down. Varkal guards tried to fight, but human drones overwhelmed them. Within minutes, the planet was free. The slaves looked up at the sky, shocked. A human symbol appeared on the screens. "You are free," Aaron said through a broadcast. "Humans stand with you." Across the galaxy, people watched. Fear of humans turned into hope, but not everyone felt hope. On a hidden station, leaders of different empires met in secret. "The humans are dangerous," one said. "They will dominate us. We should unite against them," another replied. A tall blue alien spoke calmly. "Or we negotiate." The room fell quiet. "They just destroyed Varkal forces easily," he continued. "If we fight, we may lose." But a reptilian leader hissed. "Fear makes you weak." The meeting ended without agreement. Back on Hurricane, alarms rang. Multiple warp signatures. An officer shouted, 50 ships incoming." Aaron closed his eyes for 1 second. "So it begins," he whispered. The Black Armada appeared from hyperspace, the sky filled with massive warships. They surrounded Hurricane. Korthak's face appeared on screen. "Human," he roared, "your ship will burn." Aaron remained calm. "You were warned. Fire all weapons." Korthak screamed. Red beams filled space. Missiles flew. Hurricane shields dropped to 90%, 80, 70. "They are stronger." Reyes warned. Aaron nodded. "Activate storm mode." The crew froze. "Sir, that system is untested." Reyes said. Aaron stared forward. "We built this ship for moments like this." Storm mode activated. The officer said. The battleship glowed blue. Energy rushed through its body. "Charge Omega cannon," Aaron ordered. The crew gasped. No one had seen it fire before. The weapon charged for 10 long seconds. Fire. A giant beam burst forward. It split into many smaller beams mid-air. 10 enemy ships exploded instantly. Shock filled the Varkal fleet. Aaron did not stop. Secondary cannons. Fire. More blasts. More destruction. But the enemy kept coming. "They are not retreating," Reyes said. "Because Korthik is behind them," Aaron replied. "He will sacrifice all of them." Explosions surrounded Hurricane. Shields fell to 50%. "Sir, we can't take this forever." Aaron looked at the planet below. "Repair emergency jump," he said. "We will not die here." The ship shook violently, engines damaged. Someone shouted. Smoke filled. "The bridge. Fix it," Aaron yelled. A blast hit the side of Hurricane. "Systems fail. Jump drive offline." Korthik laughed loudly. "Now you die, human." Aaron clenched his fist. "Not today." Suddenly, 3 unknown ships appeared. They were not human, not VA or KUL. They fired at the Varkal fleet. "What is this?" Reyes asked. Aaron looked surprised. "Looks like allies." The new ships were powerful. They destroyed enemy vessels quickly. Korthik screamed in rage. "Who dares interfere?" A calm voice replied on screen. "We do. The Free Systems Alliance." Aaron stared. The galaxy was changing, and the war was just beginning. The battle turned chaotic as the new ships attacked the Varkal fleet. Blue and white energy beams crossed space. Explosions lit the dark sky. The unknown ships moved with perfect teamwork. They protected Hurricane from heavy fire. Reyes looked shocked. "Sir, They are covering us, Aaron nodded. The Free Systems Alliance. I never thought they would act. On screen, a tall blue alien appeared. His face was calm, eyes wise. I am Commander Terrell. He said, we fight the Varkle. For years, today, we stand with humans. Aaron gave a short bow. Your help saves lives. Thank you. No, Terrell replied. Your courage gave us hope. The Varkle fleet was confused. Their formation broke apart. Ships crashed into each other trying to escape. Korthik screamed orders. Focus fire. On the human ship, 5 warships turned and fired everything at Hurricane. Shields dropped to 40%. Sir, we are losing shield power fast. Reyes warned. Aaron stayed calm. Redirect energy from engines to shields. The ship slowed, but shields stabilized. Alliance ships, focus on left flank, Aaron ordered. Terrell's fleet responded instantly. They destroyed 3 Varkle ships, but more enemies kept coming. This is not enough, Reyes said. They have too many. Aaron knew he was right. The Black Armada was massive. Launch groundbreaker missiles, Aaron said. Those are planet busters. Reyes protested. Set low power. Aaron replied. We aim for ships only. The missiles launched. They hit enemy warships and ripped them apart. Varkle losses increased fast, but Hurricane systems were failing. Power core overheating. Someone shouted. Damage to hull deck 7. Smoke filled the bridge. Aaron coughed. Report. Life support stable. Barely. Suddenly, Korthak's command ship charged forward. He wanted a direct kill. All ships. Protect the Emperor. A Varkle officer shouted. Enemy ships surrounded Korthak. He is desperate. Aaron said. He wants to end this himself. Charge. Main cannon, Aaron ordered. The cannon began charging slowly, but a Varkle cruiser rammed Hurricane. The ship shook violently. Reyes fell to the floor. Sir, we are breached. Seal it, Aaron shouted. Fire alarms blared. The cannon reached. Full charge, fire. Aaron screamed. The beam hit Korthak's ship. For a moment, nothing happened. Then the ship split in half. Korthak's scream ended its static. Silence spread. The Varkle fleet froze. Their emperor was dead. Fear crushed their spirit. They are retreating. Reyes said. Enemy ships jumped to hyperspace one by one. The battle was over. The Free Alliance ships stopped firing. Commander Terrell appeared again. You changed the galaxy today. He said. Aaron shook his head. We only defended ourselves. Terrell smiled slightly. That is how wars begin. Days later, news reached every corner of space. The Varkle Emperor was dead. The Black Armada destroyed. Humans became legends. But not everyone celebrated. On a dark world, ancient beings watched. These humans are dangerous, one said. They must be stopped. Another replied. Deep under their planet, a massive fleet powered up. A forgotten empire awakened. On Earth, people cheered. Streets filled with joy. Children were hurricane symbols. Aaron stood alone in his cabin. He stared at the stars. Something worse is coming, he whispered. Reyes entered quietly. You won. Reyes said. For now. Aaron replied. War never truly ends. Reyes looked worried. What will we do next? Aaron smiled calmly. We prepare. Outside, Hurricane floated silently. Stronger. Wiser. Ready. But the galaxy was not done with humans. Not even close. Deep in unknown space, ancient ships woke from long sleep. They belonged to the Zoroth Dominion, a forgotten empire that once ruled the galaxy. They watched silently as humans grew stronger. The young species threatens balance. A cold voice said. Then we erased them. Another replied. A fleet larger than anything before moved toward Earth. Meanwhile, Hurricane returned to Earth orbit. The crew repaired damage, but alarms rang again. A known fleet detected. An officer shouted. Size? Massive. Aaron's heart sank. How far? 2 hours. Earth leaders joined the call. We cannot fight that many. One said. Aaron. Stay calm. We will. But how? Aaron looked at Hurricane. With everything we have. Alliance ships arrived. Terrell's fleet joined. But even together, they were outnumbered. The Zoroth ships appeared. They were black, huge, and silent. A message came. Humans. The voice said. Surrender. Your existence ends today. Aaron replied. No. Then, die. The enemy fired. Energy waves slammed into human and alliance ships. Many exploded. Shields at 30%. Reyes shouted. Fire all weapons. Aaron ordered. Everything Hurricane had was unleashed. but Zora's shields barely dropped. They are too strong. Reyes cried. Aaron closed his eyes. Prepare. Last protocol. Reyes froze. Sir, that will destroy the ship. Aaron nodded. But save Earth. The crew looked at him. You may leave, Aaron said softly. No one moved. We stand with you. Reyes said. Aaron smiled. Activate core storm. The ship glowed brighter than a star. Energy built beyond control. Target enemy flagship. Aaron ordered. Charging. Complete. Fire. A beam like a sun exploded from Hurricane. It tore through space. The Zorath flagship cracked open. A chain reaction started. Enemy ships exploded one by one, but Hurricane began breaking apart. Captain, we are losing control. Aaron held his seat. For Earth, he whispered. A final flash. Silence. Hours later, debris floated in space. The Zorath fleet was gone. Earth was safe. But Hurricane was destroyed. Rescue ships searched. They found escape. Pods. Survivors were saved, but Captain Aaron was not found. On Earth, people cried. Statues were built. Children learned his name. Years passed. Humanity grew stronger. They became protectors. One day, far away, a damaged pod drifted. Inside, a man opened. His eyes. Aaron. He smiled. The storm never ends. He whispered. And humanity was ready.